welcome back to another Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. Excuse me, y'all, but I will be moving around per usual. I'm trying to get some things done, so forgive me. But still, I wanted to get on here and share. I gotta sit down for a second because it's really cold and my back is really hurting. I'm trying to pop it all morning, but for some reason, it is not pop, locking, and dropping. But I still wanted to get on here and share some love with y'all, share some loving words, some type of advice, because shoot, I think I got some advice to give. I think I'm almost old enough to do that, right? I have to take a breath. Positivity, meditation, and inspiration today and every day, because Lord knows we need it. That sound was. But try to shorten this. Try to get it back to where I was. Get back to where I was. Here we go. All right. Before you leave out on any ship with anybody, friendship. I know I said this before. Relationship. Internship. You know, any type of ship. Know who it is that you're about to get on board with. Know who it is that you're about to get on board with. And there's a reason why I'm telling you guys this right now, because I've been saying this is the time to start building your team. This is the time to start building your squad, gang, all of those things. This is that time. Once again, we are back at that time. And there's a reason for it, because you're going to need them. People have been talking about that for the longest time. Well, who you going to... It was that little game we want to play. If you were stuck on an island, who would you take? They've been prepping us for this for a long time, but we just never realized. But we have to start building our team, because we will be stuck on our own little islands eventually. I mean, you're kind of in quarantine right now. You kind of are stuck on an island if you really think about it. It's a lot of people that feel alone. It's a lot of people that are feeling enclosed, quarantine. So, pick your team wisely. Get on a ship with someone you know, who they're about, what they're about, who they praise and who they don't want to praise, what they like, what they don't like. And of course, everybody always changes, everybody always grows, but the core, the spirit, is what you want to assess. Get the x-ray. I heard a girl say that the other day. Get some x-ray for the spirit. Get some x-ray for the spirit. Know the spirit by the spirit. However many times ways you can say it. Buddha, Zao, all of them. Same difference. And the reason for this is, you don't want to get into rocky water. You don't want to get into rocky water and not know who you have on your ship. Do I have a doctor? Do I have a nurse? Do I even have somebody, a captain that's aboard? Hello? Captain? Leader? No? Okay. You want to know who's on your ship at all times. That's how you keep a ship running smoothly. When you find somebody, or even in movies, when they used to find somebody aboard the ship or something like that, what they do? Throw that nigga off. We don't know you. We don't even know how you got here. And you're not about to get no free trip, buddy. Because if you don't work like the gears that I already have on here, oh no. So take that in consideration. How you meet someone and what they first talk about lets you know how they run their ship. I'll be 30 next month, and I'm barely just understanding that. I met one of my exes, and in the circumstance, she was already still with someone else, talking poorly about this person to me about them. And then had this person come get their things, still in the midst of already moving my things in the house. Okay? I thought this was love. And a black lady was just talking about this too. I thought that this trauma, that this cycle, that this pattern meant that this person loved me. They were willing to kick someone out that had nowhere to go. Kick someone out that had nowhere to go prove to me that they love me. Right? Wrong. This was just the pattern. This was this person's pattern. Because in the same instance, less than 2 years later, after I'd have gloated and said, yeah, get that nigga out. Get that nigga out. I became that nigga that was getting kicked out. I became that nigga that was picking up his things off the ground while another person was already moving their things in. Me. I didn't stand up for a human when they were being treated poorly by another human. And the karma came back tenfold for me. Now, I did not understand that. I thought it, once again, me. Me. What did I do, God? What did I do? Not realizing that, no, nigga, you met this person in the same predicament that they are putting you in right now, sweetie. God be looking at me, I'm sure, like, oh, I know you ain't that slow. I gave you the brain. Hold on. But the same predicament that person had already put someone in, that I rooted on, I cheered on that unhappiness, that miserableness, that negativity. He went ahead and showed me, like the Bible says, who really was God, who God really was. I wasn't God. I wasn't nobody. Having no other man getting kicked out on the street and all that other stuff. That wasn't right of me. And I do apologize to that man. If he ever see my videos or something like that, I apologize, bro. That chick was crazy and had me doing crazy things, bro. I almost died on my motorcycle and some more. We can sit down over a beer and chit-chat about it. But, and even with me almost dying on a motorcycle, it never clicked to this person that my life was important. Because no other life was I met the person knowing that they did not care about other lives. The stories that they told me and fed me from their past let me know, you're not ready to be woke. You're also so not ready to be woke that you're so hurt, you're still going around hurting other people. Having fun doing it. Damn near 40 years old, having fun doing that. But here I am, asking myself, well, why? Why don't you love me? Why were you cheating on me? Why? Instead of saying, oh, this is not the right ship, and I need to go ahead and jump ship before shit gets too crazy on this ship. I'm a Pisces, people. I love unconditionally. I got to keep loving until it just, well, I don't have to. I done realized that too. I'm learning that. You don't have to keep doing that. But I'm trying to learn to put myself first. But not in such a selfish way as I'm seeing the world. I don't like the way the world treats each other. I don't like that shit. Take it for what it's worth. But we have to start realizing who we're getting on a ship with. We have to realize that if they have no problem with throwing someone else to a shark, please don't have too much pepper and salt on your body, because it'll be any second that they're going to throw your ass to a shark. If a person you get with them, or even a friend, you're talking to them and you realize, okay, you don't have no self-love. Your self-love isn't there yet. Who am I to keep being upset that they can't even figure out how to love me as a friend? It's just hurting me. It's hurting me, it's hurting you, it's hurting everybody that when we do that, because we know of which we coming. We know we want to express love. But not everybody was taught how to do that. The ex that did that with the other guy and all that stuff, that was her way of expressing love. It was in an abusive route. It was the incorrect route. But to her, in her mind, and that's why we argued, that was love. Now, I'm not sure exactly how to fix that situation. I'm not sure if really a therapist is supposed to help that, or, be able to say like, okay, no, over time, this person will grow from it. But in our community, especially, we have grown to love each other incorrectly. We love each other incorrectly. You hear me? I'm not saying that we don't love each other. Hear me. But we love each other incorrectly. And we need to start fighting as a world, as a village, to correct the double standards, to not just accept the double standards, to not just accept the negativity, to not just accept the turmoil, to not just accept more and more bullshit and then go and complain about it. We need to start doing something about it. And I will continue to say, I am a Pisces. If me and another person could just mix a little bit more, if me and Geminis or whatever, Tauruses, whatever, the other halves of us could see not eye to eye, but just gain some type of understanding of each other. Because I see a lot of us getting mixed up with each other. And as I said to my sister the other day, there's a reason. There's a reason you got matched with your Navy SEAL partner. There's a reason, if you Google Navy SEALs, there's a reason why you keep getting matched with these people. Now, I can understand somebody bringing you down, but we are supposed to continuously bring each other up. And if somebody's bringing you up and you have a problem with that, that means you have a problem with yourself, and you need to fix that problem. Any type of ship, friendship, relationship, internship, bring me up, Lord. Bring me up. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want to stay stagnant. But this is the time to start building your team. I want to build my team. I've been saying that to y'all. I felt like I was building it. I still feel like I'm building it. I'm trying to explain to people that is why I'm still going and 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 still going. Regardless of the team, if it's going to be here for me or for the next person that I truly love, I need that team to be here. I need them to be of one sound mind. I need them to be on one accord. I need them to have the same foundation of the cosmos and the life and the omega and the omega and the all of it. Or we will fail miserably, continuously, over and over and over again. I'm trying to break generational curses, people, and not just my own. Sometimes it takes somebody to take it upon themselves to say, no, I'll be the martyr. I'll go ahead. I'll do that. It may look crazy to a whole lot of people, but those are not the people that are meant to be the martyrs, and that's fine. But sometimes somebody has to stand up for something, or we will continuously fall for everything. Have more educational conversations, people. Get the Quran and the Bible and mix them up and see if they got the same things in them. I already know they do. Get the, is it the Torah? I think it's called the Torah. Is that what y'all know what I'm saying? The woke folk do. And for all the woke folks, stay woke. Don't let these people dumb us back down. And then keep finding people and waking them up. I know everybody got their own time and stuff like that, but it's okay to keep dropping seeds. Boom, love bombs, boom, bah, 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 love, love, love. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's okay to keep being the alarm, even though they keep pressing snooze. But we have got to pick our proper team. If people in your team aren't thinking about you while they're thinking about themselves, you do not want them on your team. It is what it is. You don't want them on your team. Not everybody's going to be able to survive. I know that. Person said to me this morning, well, you walking around trying to put everybody else's face mask on, and we on the airplane, you got to put yours on first. No, that's the human way of thinking. I'm not human. I don't have to do anything. What I have to do is what the cosmos is asking me to do, and that's to put these motherfuckers face masks on. He told me he got me. He ain't left me suffocating yet. And trust me, I thought I was suffocating the other day. I thought I was suffocating the day before that. He ain't left me yet. I haven't really been eating. I've been drinking water and stuff. He ain't left me yet. I keep saying my battery ain't charged and I really don't have no love. Look at me giving out love. Okay? That's my human response, is my flesh. Same way Jesus got weak. That's my human response, is my flesh. But I know of what I come from, and I know what I can do. We're superheroes for a reason. We're superheroes for a reason. But if you got people on your ship and they not trying to be super and you're trying to be super, get them off immediately. You can always somehow send for them, come back for them, something. But we can't all drown. We can't all drown. They say if you swimming and somebody is drowning and you trying to save them, they keep punching you in the face and hitting you, knock them out. Take all of your might, knock them out, save them, and then explain later what happened. But we will not all go down because you want to all these tantrums. I heard the pastor say she was acting a fool on the streets. She was acting a fool on the streets before, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, doing that. So how dare she not act a fool for Jesus? If he saved her, how dare she not be, okay? So I'm going to keep doing it the best I can. I'm going to keep coming to y'all the best I can. I'm not going to be shaving until I get over this hump. That's why y'all see all my beard. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to embody Joseph as much as I can, because I figure, you know what I'm saying? If you keep looking at your superstar or your role model, and you be like, okay, all right, I'm trying to be just like you, bruh. I'm going to try to be just like you. Pick a role model today, people. Pick a role model. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it come out the Bible. I don't care. Pick a good role model. Let me say that right. Pick a good role model. Not a perfect one, because that don't exist. Pick a role model and start embodying them. Do that for me. And eventually, you'll be somebody else's role model, and nah. Get what I'm saying? Be careful who's on your ship. If a person is watching your ship sink, understand it, accept it. But don't you allow your ship to sink. Not for nobody, not for nobody. Keep it going. Keep the love going. Keep passing it around. I love y'all. This has been another Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. I'm about to finish organizing and getting my mind right and mentally and all of that good juicy juice. But here goes your recharge. If y'all can send me back a recharge, that'd be nice. I love hugs, folks. I love hugs. And I feel like this year is really testing me. It's really testing. But I love hugs. I love love. I don't know how I've gotten into this predicament again in my life. But I know that I'm worthy of love and I deserve it. Everyone is. Find you someone on your ship, friendship, internship, relationship, that no matter what is going to always give you love. Find, and somebody said last night, it might be only one person. It might be only one person. But find you that one person. Find you that one person. And keep them close. Hugs are important, folks. Loyalty is important, folks. Love is important, folks. And without any of that, you just got a big old mush ball of boo-boo. I love y'all. This has been a 20-minute talk. I hope y'all skip through or something or get something out of this. But love will prevail. Love will prevail. I'm doing my best out here, Lord. Love is going to prevail. It's been another Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. Go share some love. Go share something. Go do something. Go do something to help the world. But stop talking about it. Stop just talking about it and be about it. Everybody with these mediocre lives that are really supposed to be superheroes. I'm talking to y'all, and I'm going to look down so I don't offend you, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I love y'all. Duckets.